Hello, Miriam Castanho Bollinger here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this fun card using the Simple Stamps stamp set, which is in the new catalog, the 2014 Occasions catalog, as well the sentiment from the Thinking of You. And we're going to try to do something a little bit different and out of the box with our scallop tag punch that is also released on the new catalog. So let's get started. What you're going to need is a piece of regular cardstock, and I have it here on 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to use the punch to create the tab that we see here on the side. The tab, of course, is now attached to here or being held together with the ribbon, but that's what we want to do using the punch and the cardstock. So this punch you would use with a paper that is 2 inches wide, but because we don't want to use the tracks like that and we want to use it incorporated into the card, we're going to slide it from the top of the punch rather than to the track, and we're going to slide it all the way on the back. And in order for me to know the distance between the two tabs and make sure they line up once the card is completed, what I did, I flush against the edge of the card. Give it a punch, and you have one tab. You're going to flip it so the opposite side, and you're going to do the same thing. Just slide all the way to the back, make sure it's flush, and give another punch. And you have the first step completed. Now, we need to remove these sides here so you have the opening on the front of the card. In order to do that, I'm going to use our trimmer, and I'm going to line up, and I hope you can see it properly, the tracks with the edge of where I want to cut. And I'm going to run the blade all the way here, and I'm going to feel there is nothing else cut. Give it a jump and cut the rest of it. So let's see how that goes. I feel that I have no paper more, and I give it a jump, and I start the next cut. So I have one side cut, and then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. We're going to line up with the track on the edge where the punch finished, and I have one, and the other side as well. So the other thing we're going to need to do is to score. Let's remove the cutting blade from the picture here so we don't cut the paper rather than scoring. And we want the inside of the paper, the card, meaning this part here, to have a 4¼ inch. So it would be the same size as the regular card, just the front that would not. So I'm going to line up here on a 4¼ and I'm going to score it, and I need the tab as well to be scored, only one of them, because that's the only one I'm going to fold it. So I'm just going to score the one that is on the longer side, again lining up with the track positioning, and I have both items scored. We don't need the cutter anymore. Now the next step, of course, is just to embellish the card. This was the most difficult part of it, and what we're going to do is fold it like so. Like in this card, I added a piece of very vanilla on the inside, and the same thing I did with the one that we just had cut it now. So the front of the card I changed a little bit, and I created a different look, but using the very same stamp from the stamp set and also the same grading. I just used different colors and the different design series paper. So I'm just going to attach that to the front of the card, and the part that is stamped, I did attach it with dimensional, so just give a little bit more interest to the card. And I used Summer Starfruit ribbon to attach it, to close the card, just because that was the contrasting color that I chose to go with the DSP. So I prefer not to have a bow on this card. I just want to have it a knot, And it's as simple as that. There you have it. And this one also, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the enclosure on it. So that was it, and I hope you will come by again and check out my store for the 2014 occasions catalog items. Those items, like I said, they're all on the new catalog. They're beautiful. You can certainly make lots of this punch, the tag punch that is new, and we also have another one that is shaped not scalloped, just straight lines. But with those, you can do the same thing with the other punch as well. And I hope you come to the store, take a look at the items, pick up some new items for your collection, and create some beautiful things. And perhaps you will even come and share them with me. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to talking to you again. Take care. Bye-bye.